Alright, what's good, everyone? So we're back playing some Minecraft. I had a little bit of an urge to play, and we actually, in like the first day, I think, of the first upload on this channel, we have gotten 2 subscribers so far, which is awesome. So I'm very happy about that. Um, yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna talk about today, if I'm being honest. I still have to kind of. I had a video I wanted to make last night, but I don't know. I guess we're just gonna talk. See how this goes. Wanted to play a little Minecraft, um, and yeah, let's do it. I hope everyone's. I hope everyone stayed warm after the huge snowstorm in the U.S. too. All right, I think we're gonna smelt this. I do want to find a village today, so that would be cool. Let's see. I'm gonna kill these cows. I guess I do have like a little bit of an idea on what I want to talk about today, because I did want to share my feelings last night, I guess, but I'm a little less fired up now. But the main thing I have is that, as you can probably see in the title, I might put it in the title, I don't know, that I feel like, I mean, I'm still so young, but I feel like I'm almost wasting my life, if that makes sense. Which is, um, which is like funny because I'm still so young, you know. But I don't know. I just don't want anyone to feel like that, and I like, no matter what age you are, I think you should always be productive in life and be doing something that benefits you or whatever. Anyways, for a little backstory, I for my school I wrestle. I do wrestling, and I love the sport. It's awesome. And actually today we I'm gonna save the cores. Or actually I'll keep some of this stuff here. I'll keep this bed here. Alright, sorry. Anyways, little backstory. So I'm a big wrestler. I love wrestling, with all my heart. I've been doing it this is my second year now. But I instantly fell in love with sport. I think it's awesome. If anyone wrestles, if any of you watching are wrestlers, please comment that you are, so I know. But anyways, but I broke my leg in practice one day. I think we were about like 2 weeks in. This was only like 2 months ago, probably. My leg is fully, or almost fully healed now. But the thing is, when you, like, at least from my experience, because I've also broken a collarbone, I do feel like you can not get depressed, but you can, especially with like a leg injury, not being able to walk around or like do much physical stuff, it's sort of hard to stay kind of with it, with your mentality, at least from my experience. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that and say how I've been feeling lately. And if anyone else is feeling like it, hopefully we can talk more on it and kind of figure out a way to get out of this like funk, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. Man, it's fun. I'm actually really excited to post videos on this, bro. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, cuz it's just a cool thing being able to, and I'm actually like really proud. It like when I checked the analytics of yesterday's video today, like I was just so happy. Made me one of the happiest. Made me the happiest I've been in a while, probably. All right, back to the story. So I break my leg, and now I stop going to practice every day because I'm pretty much out of the season. Technically the season isn't over, and I could go back right now. It's just we're still nervous about me, just hurting my leg even more or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel very out of it, and personally, I felt like I learned a lot from last year and just everything I went through. I had a death in the family and stuff like that. But I do feel like I've grown a lot, but I'm going to be honest, once I kind of got out of wrestling, it was also I was on modified last year because I'm an 8th grader this year. Yeah, I might surprise some of you. But what was I saying? Anyways, I'm an 8th grader this year, but I was taken up to JV this year. They wanted me to come up along with some other friends. So I was very excited for that. I think I kind of pushed myself a little bit too hard. I do believe that like there's nothing wrong with that as long as you're being healthy, but I don't feel that I don't feel like I was pushing myself in the healthiest ways. And quite literally, I would get home pretty late after practice, do some homework, maybe watch a show, and then go to bed. And I mean, maybe it's because I've never been through that before or something. I don't know. But I did feel kind of alone. Or just like, I don't know. I guess it's because I'm used to spending time with family and talking, maybe watching a show after school with them once they get back from work. But I just felt, oh yeah, I forgot they're new baby moms. That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. I forgot. I got on the snapshot. Anyways, wow, sorry, I lose my track of thought. Anyways, shit, what was I talking about? Yeah, so I felt like, I don't know, I felt a little alone. Didn't talk to my parents as much after school because I got home so late, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying that it wasn't a fun experience with wrestling for how long I was with it. I just felt like I wish I handled it a little better. So I felt a little burnt out. Was pushing myself a little too hard. I was fully in this mentality, which again I don't believe is always bad as long as you're being healthy with it. And maybe it was because I was playing a JV sport. You also practice with the varsity. wrestlers, so it was a little I felt a little pressure. I also just really wanted to do well, which I did, until I broke my leg, and then, which I did until I broke. I just, I don't know. I guess I pressured myself because I wanted to do so well, not because I was pressured by others. But yeah, and then I was doing well for a while, and then at least with the like actual wrestling, and then I broke my and then I broke my leg. So yeah, that frickin' stunk. Oh, you greedy ass dog. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that like I'm trying to yeah, I hopefully this is enough backstory. Is this where I came from? I don't know. I just no, well, I gotta focus up. Jesus. This is hard doing a voiceover or not non is this voiceover? I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Um so yeah, I just felt alone, and I felt that I was pressuring myself a lot. And when I broke my leg, I think it was a bit of a kind of relief from that because I was out for the season, you know. And I didn't have to worry about that and about wrestling, at least. And I was still a little worried, like, oh, I'm missing out on a whole season, blah, blah, blah. But I do think it was a bit, like, relieving for me, if that makes sense. It's not that I didn't want to keep wrestling. I would have loved to, but it was a little bit of a reliever. And I think if I kept going through the season, I would have eventually figured out a way to not, to healthily, I don't know, a way of, like, pressuring myself in a healthy way, if that makes sense, to where I was still had time for stuff. I don't know. Maybe that would have happened, but, yeah, so I will say that breaking my leg did help with that, but at the same time, I think that because I felt like it was giving me a break, my brain kind of shut down, and I every day, when I get back from school, it's like, yeah, we're not doing anything. I mean, maybe we'll watch a few videos to show some Breaking Bad. I don't know. But we're doing our homework, going to bed pretty late. 'Cause who cares? You don't have wrestling anymore. It's just some schoolwork. Who cares? And I mean, I think anyone benefits from sleep, I will say. I do think everyone can benefit from a good night's rest, obviously. But yeah, I guess I didn't. I mean, I'm still not fully myself again. I feel like I'm getting there, but I think what I should do next is try and get good night's sleep, because I don't know, it just kind of affects your whole mood and your whole day, in my opinion. Yeah, I think there's actually facts that it like alters your mood for the day. I don't know, whatever. Well, okay. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Sorry to the Christians out there. Um, so that's why I like some ways breaking my leg was like good for me because I got a little mental break, but then I think I got a little bit too much of a mental break and kind of just shut off my entire brain, and I just haven't been mentally myself, I feel like, for the past few weeks or 2 months, I don't know. So I guess we just went in a circle. I don't know. There's an God damn it. I guess we'll just stay here then. But yeah, and I hope no one else is going through what I'm describing. I don't know if anyone knows really or gets what I'm trying to say. You guys might think I'm a little bit crazy or something. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to express my thoughts and kind of comment if you are feeling in any way like this. But now I guess I'll start talking about what I'm going to try and do better. To summarize, I was stressing about wrestling and school and all that. Didn't get much time to myself, which I'm usually used to. And I ended up breaking my leg in wrestling out of the season. And I started just coming home after school, went to a few practices, and just would kind of sit around like a little slug every day and not do much, if that makes sense. So that's the summary. Hopefully you guys are understanding kind of the backstory of this. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel kind of, I don't want to say a failure, but I mean, honestly, yeah, I do feel like a bit of a failure. And it's not because anyone's told me that I am or any of that. It's just more like me personally, I need to do stuff with my life. I need to be productive, I guess is what I'm saying, in order to feel like I'm achieving. And I know there are some people out there who like they're not like that, and honestly I do envy them. Because I think it is important sometimes to give yourself a little break. But here's what I'm going to do to try and get myself back to normal. Number one, getting better sleep, like we talked about. Just important overall, I think. Just to keep your sanity, and I don't know. It just affects my day, at least me. I don't know. Number two, I think I do need to start working out a little bit more and doing some more physical activities again. Because I do have PE and all that, but I haven't been doing much of that recently. Obviously, because of my leg, there is nothing I could do about that. Actually, there was. I could have worked out my arms. I could have lifted weights, and I think it's important for me to realize that and not cope with that. Like I was doing all I could, because I wasn't. And I think it's very important that anyone doesn't cope with stuff and just tells the truth to themselves. I think that's a very important thing. in life. And yeah, so number 2, I guess, is expressing myself, and trying to learn more. And number 3 would be physical activity more, especially because I also do lacrosse as a spring sport. So clap it up in the comments if you're a lacrosse player. I don't know. And if you're a wrestler. But yeah, I want to get physically back in shape for that. I feel very out of shape. So that's number 2. Number 3, that's number 3, and number 2 was. Well, let's just restart this. Jesus, oh my God, get out of here. All right, so far we at number 1. Better sleep. Get into a habit of getting to bed earlier and stuff like that. No screens before bed. Number 2, physical activity. That also increases kind of your mental capacity. I've learned over the years. I believe it really makes you definitely, like I said earlier, for people like me where I feel like I need to be doing something all the time. Definitely being in shape helps me kind of feel like I'm achieving in life. Yeah. And then number 3 is expressing myself, or like not expressing myself, I guess, but sort of kind of not coping with stuff and telling the truth to myself that I haven't been working my hardest. I haven't been doing all that, and what I'm going to do to fix that, which is what we're talking about right now. So we're already oh shit. We're already getting one step done. There we go. We are not procrastinating today. Actually, number 4. No procrastinating. Yeah, I feel like I have been just not doing anything, and I wait till the last minute to turn in some homework assignments. I don't know. Try and complete most important tasks first before anything else, I guess. What was that? That was 4, right? And then number 5, last one. Kind of making these up as I go, but I guess that would be just to kind of oh shoot. Sorry guys. Number 5 would be to and number 5 would be to find a hobby and stick with that, maybe like a daily goal every day. And honestly, I think I found one of my new hobbies by creating some YouTube videos for you guys and expressing my experience. I think this YouTube channel is very important to me. It's not for the views or subscribers or anything, but it's really to follow this plan and kind of get me back to where I am. And so I don't feel like a failure, I guess. And I try and use that word lightly, but I do kind of I'm disappointed in myself. That's number, what, 3? Just don't cope. But yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm trying to tell you, and we're gonna make more videos and more videos expressing updates and how I'm feeling mentally, I guess. Right now, not so good, but hopefully later on, once I replay this video over and over, this crappy video, I will really get it down, the 5-step plan I made, and yeah, but definitely more videos to come than just this. I do kind of want to just keep recording so I can play some more Minecraft. So I think this is going to be the end of like the talking portion, or what I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I think the rest will just be more about Minecraft. I think I will talk a little bit about this still, but if you want to log off right now, I get it. But you can also stay, obviously, and watch some pretty poor Minecraft gameplay. But yeah, thank you guys for listening, if you did, and I hope for both of our sakes that that we stick with this plan if you are feeling this way, and that you can help yourself and grow as a person, and really harness who you want to be, because at the end of the day, it's your life, and you get to decide what you want to do. No one else gets to decide that. Okay? Yeah. Really listen to that. Thank you guys for the 2 new subscribers. I don't know who's watching this today, but hopefully you guys, if you were the ones who subscribed. Obviously, if you haven't subscribed yet, of course, I'm gonna recommend you do, because I want some money. I'm gonna be truthful. I want some money. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, wait. Maybe that might be where a village is. No. You don't have to. It'd be nice to grow the fan base a little bit. And kind of be able to share thoughts with you guys, and kind of if you guys ever wanted to express your thoughts on life and how you're doing mentally and physically and all that stuff. So I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed and commented how you feel about this video. And if you don't give a shit about what I have to say, also comment that and tell me your feelings. I'd love to hear them, because yeah, I don't know. I guess I just want to hear. Yeah. We're just gonna play some Minecraft now. So, keep talking, and oh wow, some foggy. Thank you for tuning in. If you're gonna get off now, but I'm gonna keep recording, so you can of course stay and finish this out with me. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Is that a desert? Alright. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Yeah, I got the new snapshot update with baby animals, so I think that we will be able to, or we did see one earlier. It's so funny how they added them. It's cool. Yeah. So let's see here. There's gotta be a village in here. This is actually a cool seed, bro, because there's so many biomes, you know. Wait, is that a new bunny? Yo, it is! Yo, that's so sick. That's actually so cool. Oh, shit. I think we should get some, we should get some wool to sleep. Here we go. That enough? Alright. We'll just get these just in case for later. Yeah. Man, I think this is gonna be very boring now. I'm gonna try and not make any cuts in this video, honestly. Can I sleep, please? I don't, like, what's the problem here? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's just try and find a village, bro, because, I don't know, I just wanna talk to some people. That's one thing I need to do more is socialize, because I've kinda... Oh, let's freaking go, baby. Nice. I do feel like I've kind of gotten out of the flow with my friends, and this is a sick village. And, I don't, try and hang out with them after school, you know, or, over the weekend, but I want to. Yo, hear me out. I don't want to take these diamonds yet, because I want to find them for real. So we're not going to take those right now, but just so that works. But yeah, I don't know. I feel that I should have been more social with them over the past few days, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. I do feel like I get in my head a lot, especially when I'm in a bad mindset, but I do feel like I haven't spent time with friends lately, so yeah. I think it's important to be social. Very important. Man, it's been a long time since I've like been able to actually play single player. Well, I obviously could have all this time, but I don't know. I haven't played in a while, I guess is what I'm saying. Hello, Mr. Villager. Did they change the desert biome villages? Because they're pretty cool. Don't mind if I do. Maybe we should make a little island for the kids. Transport them over there. Have some fun. Like, comment, and sub to the channel if you got that reference. You know what I mean? Oh, nice. Jeez, there's really a lot of biomes here. It's a cool seed. I don't know. I'm probably going to go back to that first base we made, but yeah. So how was your day today, guys? Pretty good? Yep, good. You don't care? Yeah. Oh, it was pretty bad. Oh. Well, that stinks. Hey, maybe it wasn't bad, and I'm just lying. But yeah, I'm also I'm very excited because I'm going on a French trip for school to Quebec, I think is how you say it in French, and all the way up in Canada. That's not a French accent. That's not a French accent at all. Canada. That's not a French accent either. Is that even how you I don't know. Whatever. Quebec. Yeah, they kind of sound like that. They're kind of like little weirdos. Along with Americans and wherever. I don't know. Top of the morning to you, mate. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this spawn's sick. I feel like it's turning nighttime so fast. Maybe it's just me. Let me check how long I've been recording for. Damn, 36 minutes. All right. Oh shit. Maybe I will make a little playlist of like just Minecraft gameplay, and then make a playlist of normal or like the main channel videos and stuff like that. That might be a good idea. So then if you want to watch some Minecraft gameplay, I don't know who would want to watch this Minecraft gameplay, but yeah, if you want to watch it, then you can watch this. And if you want to think deeper about yourself and maybe express thoughts, then we can do that. So it's pretty cool. Dude, what if we make our house here, bro? Like there's this huge mountain. We can plant some trees on this grass, not glass. We put some sugarcane down. Yeah, let's do it here, bro. Man, this is gonna be sick, bro. I already know. It's gonna be a sick world. Alright, let's do this. Alright, yeah, so I think I'm gonna end it here, just to so I don't make this video like an hour. If you watched this whole time, I hope you learned something from my experience, and once again, you may not agree with what I said, but I'll put the 5-step plan we made in the comments or in the description, as long as that'll work. And then I'll put it at the end of the video too. But yeah, take care of yourself, boys and girls. Please. And if you are going through anything, I hope you find help from these videos. And if you don't, I hope you get help and that you find your norm. And remember, like, there's always someone out there, who cares about you. I care about everyone who's watching this. I really do. I don't want anyone to not feel kind of themselves. I want everyone to find their purpose in life, which I think I will make a video about purpose. But this will probably be the last thing I make for a few days, just because I'll be in Quebec. Yeah. Have a great day, boys and girls, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.